One of the subtle yet substantial differences in the Hearthstone card pool since the rotation has to do with weapon cards. With a handful rotating out, several entering with Unguro, and the overall pool of weapons reducing, the chance to roll weapons of certain value with cards like Molten Blade and most importantly Malkorok has changed significantly. At a quick glance, the major differences are that 5 weapons rotated out with the Year of the Kraken: Poisoned Blade, Cursed Blade, Argent Lance, King's Defender, and Charged Hammer, and 3 weapons rotated in with Unguro: Vine Cleaver, Obsidian Shard, Molten Blade. With just these in mind, you can see that all of the leaving weapons were relatively weak, except for arguably Charged Hammer, and one of them, Cursed Blade, would cause you to nearly lose the game if rolled off of things like Malkorok. With over a 4% chance of this happening, just Cursed Blade leaving, along with 4 other subpar weapons, makes cards like Malkorok much stronger. Now if we look even closer, the overall data on the weapon rotation tells an even more compelling story. Breaking down all of the weapons into relative value categories on a scale from 0 to 6, we can see that the shift in random weapon strength in the Year of the Kraken is worth noticing. Before the rotation, nearly 1/3 of all cards could be considered significantly below average, and with an almost 5% chance for Cursed Blade. Alongside this, there was about a 1 in 4 chance for an insane roll. Now, with the pool narrowing and with some decent additions, these numbers have nearly flipped. The chance for a bad roll is now only 1 in 4, the chance for an insane roll is nearly 1 in 3. And overall, there is a nearly 3 in 4 chance for something that is above average from a random weapon roll. It also goes without saying that you now have a 0% chance for the often game-losing Cursed Blade roll. With cards like Molten Blade, the penalty of actually having to pay full mana cost for the weapon makes this data a bit less compelling. But with cards like Malkorok, as well as any cards released in the remaining expansion with similar effects, their stock is way up according to this data. It seems more than reasonable to conclude that in the current pool, Malkorok is perhaps flying somewhat under the radar in the theory crafting landscape of the Unguro meta thus far.
The true horde cannot be stopped.